It was a rainy day that day and we were driving to Dujon. And you wouldn't believe what we went through next. Join us as we tour around magical France. We take in amazing provincial regions. We visit incredible chateaux. We marvel at historic cities. And we explore exotic film locations as we take you on a journey of discovery around this marvelous country so full of wonder, history and warm people. Learn something new in every episode as you join us on this intimate journey around the France you need to see. If you have been following our story so far, we are a couple from Australia who have been traveling extensively in Europe and elsewhere and have embarked on our biggest France trip yet. Smash the subscribe button and catch all the latest action. So it was a rainy day in France. We were on our way to Dijon on the freeway, so driving around 120-130 km probably. As you know, there is no speed limits. So we were driving, everything was good, and all of a sudden we saw a slab of concrete that fell off a track in front of us. So the track was probably around 50 meters away, and that concrete basically started going towards us. At this point we were super scared. I think I started screaming because I thought we were going to crash or who knows what's going to happen. And luckily Vic was able to get the car to the side of the road and stop there.
If you're driving down the highway, is there any way to avoid catastrophe if you see something like this coming towards you?
There's very little that the driver can do. When a projectile like that, a loose piece of debris on the highway comes into your windshield, there's not much that any occupant can do other than make sure that they're wearing their seat belts.
Well, guys, we're just stuck here basically like that, and our tyre is jerked. So we're just
What a drama.
Oh, I just feel actually on my phone. God, I'm thinking of
A slab of concrete where I was fell off the back of a truck, unsecured load, smashed into our car and blew out the tyre. And here we are.
Europe, guys. Europcar. Do not hire a car through them. The most useless people there.
You're on your own. With Europcar, you're on your own.
I mean, they're unhelpful. They told us to call the police. That's all they said.
Yeah. Well,
The guy left.
yeah, he's just a highway patrol sort of guy.
Okay, we should jump in the car.
He's summoned some help, but we're waiting. It's all happening.
We were just scared they're going to be trying to buy there. Oh my God, nobody speaks English in France.
Well,
So hard.
aside from a few words.
Well, we cannot change the time here on the freeway. So we're going to go. Coming to another thing. It's been crazy. I've been so panicky. We're driving now with this wonderful lady off the freeway. We have to get off the freeway to get our tire changed because it's very dangerous.
It's crazy.
Oh my God.
Talk about drama.
I was so scared. There was police, there was another guy, like, I think it was highway patrol there. He was checking everything, it was okay. There was another guy there who found the brick. Oh, wait, it was like a huge rock like that.
Yeah. Bounced off the back of a truck.
Oh my God, I got so scared.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. And then luckily we were able to pull over on the side of the freeway. Jeez. We thought we were going to be stuck here for hours.
Yeah.
And then the police came. So yeah, Europcar told us basically to call police and they can't help us. Call police? I don't know. Were those guys for us or it was for someone else? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not even sure.
I think the highway patrol guys just stumbled upon us, like the guys, these highway guys, they just stumbled upon us.
So I'm not sure if actually, the police came for us or they were just, maybe they were just around, I'm not sure. But in any case, they tried helping out as well. This lady came.
It's all happening.
Saw their car and basically
high drama.
Talking about dramatic day.
Oh yeah.
So talk to you soon, guys.
High drama.
Oh boy.
Yeah. No spare tyre. No spare tyre. Can you believe it? No spare tyre.
I don't know. I haven't seen half in the boot though.
No spare tyre. Apparently.
I don't know, apparently, but I'm not sure. Trying to fix our tyre, guys. And we just paid 170 euros
For the tow.
for the tow.
And
Thanks, Europcar.
Thanks, everybody.
It's been really helpful.
Yeah. Europcar have just left us
Oh my
high and
God.
dry.
It's been 2 hours now since the incident.
High and dry. Good lady here is on the phone for us
We're waiting, guys, so more than 2 hours passed.
to see if we can get another car from Europcar, otherwise we're
And
going to be
apparently-
stranded.
Yeah, obviously we don't have a spare tyre, but worse than that, that brick has ruined the car. It ruined the wheel altogether, so it's undrivable now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, we're gonna have to get a new car somehow, some way. And
Well-
it's already after 4 p.m.
There's a Europcar close by Malouse. They've got to provide a fresh replacement car, but it's Europcar we're talking about here.
And the lady's stuck there on the phone.
She's stuck on hold. You're always on hold with these guys.
It's the worst bloody customer service. They're like most unhelpful
Yeah.
and no help. Wish us luck.
There were two kindly nuns at the wrecking yard who came in just after us. Their car had broken down and they kept us company for a couple of hours before someone picked them up. By 5:30 p.m. all the staff had gone home and we were left alone inside the office of the wrecking yard. 6 p.m, 6:30 p.m, 7 p.m. Finally our taxi arrived.
Howdy guys, what's the time now? It's 7:07.
707.
We just sat down in taxi. We waited, I think, for a taxi for an hour, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole day has been so dramatic and we've just been in waiting mode and like I've been hysterical all the
Things
time.
happening.
You know, stressed out. We were thinking we're going to have to take a train to Dujon,
Yeah,
pick
we-
up bags and suitcases.
Yeah, we're worried about that.
Yeah, super worried about that because we're still like 2 hours away.
I even thought we were going to have to stay at a motel here tonight in Belfort.
We had such thought for a minute as well. That was pretty scary. As in not to stay in a motel or whatever. It was just scary that we're like off track.
Yeah,
We've just been thrown off track and just like in another country, obviously. And
yeah. You're vulnerable.
it's very hard to meet people who actually speak English.
Yeah.
So we've been using just, translate.
Google
on the phone.
Google
Yeah.
Translate comes in very handy.
Well, let's Google Translate.
God bless it.
Really, really helpful.
Il y a Grand Hôtel de Clermont
That's it,
à
guys.
360
We'll see you in our hotel.
The drive to Dijon took us over 2 hours as we mentally processed the crazy day we had experienced. We finally reached Dijon late in the evening, cold and hungry. At least we were at our destination and could gather our thoughts and look forward to a new day tomorrow.
Guys, welcome to the new day. It's the next day after this terrible day yesterday, after the traumatic events, and we're on our way to grab a new car from Europcar. And I might have been a little bit harsh on them because it does take a long time to get through, and you have to find someone who speaks English. So like you're on hold basically for an hour or so. But they have done good things for us now. So they've organised taxi for us to come back to hotel to Dujon. It was 2 hour drive, and now we are on our way to pick up our replacement car. So I think it's about an hour drive, and then it will be another hour drive to Lyon. So thank you, Europcar. You've redeemed yourself. Howdy guys, we're in the office of Europcar here. What place is it here? I don't know. It's halfway basically.
Chalon de Sour or something.
Halfway between Dujon and Lyon. We're grabbing a car, and unfortunately it's an electric car. I don't know if it's unfortunate, but we're not used to electric cars.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, just I don't know, we're not very familiar with those cars. We prefer just, normal petrol cars. It's much easier. Whatever you're comfortable with, really.
So we're waiting, we're gonna drop it off. We're gonna grab electric car, it's gonna last us 222 kilometers and we've got 150 odd kilometers to Dijon. So it's just enough.
Just enough.
Not Dijon, to Lyon, yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna swap the car there. Wish us luck. We were very hungry, so while we waited for the car to charge, we found this place.
Rapidly.
I'm gonna sit on the same side. Howdy guys. We are in this nice place called Arte. Pizza and pasta place. There was some nice gentleman there at the entrance and he told us, no, you can't come in because it's already 10 past 2 and it closes 2:30. And he's like, oh, like, come back. I'm French, his English is very limited.
Rapidly, yes.
And he goes, rapidly. Can you do it rapidly? I said, yeah, okay, no worries. So yeah, we just ordered cappuccino. It's probably the safest option on the menu. Regina, I think it was called Regina. Yeah. For, I think it was $12.90 for classic size. Yeah, and I'm having a glass of Sauvignon, maybe 7 Pepsi. The drinks are pretty expensive here, $4.60, not $4, €4.60. Yeah, and pizza was reasonable, I think. Pizza was €12.90. We'll show you the food soon.
A few moments later.
Howdy guys, this is our Regina pizza, classic size. And I don't give you plates, you have to request another plate. And I give you like massive plate like that.
What's good stuff?
Ça va, ça vous va?
Yeah.
Everything good.
Magnifique.
Très bon.
Oh là, pas trop.
In Lyon. Very sunny day. We were very nervous as our electric car was going flat. We literally rolled our car the last 50 meters to the front entrance of the hotel as the battery had completely drained. We relaxed at our hotel in Lyon as we planned how to exchange our car tomorrow.
Yeah, and you are also lucky because we have some possibilities to recharge your vehicle. And when you have enough energy, we try to move your car downstairs directly in the parking.
We'll get it out of your hair. We're going to get it changed and we'll get another car so everything will be good.
But just for the estimation, with this way, it's necessary to have 40 hours to recharge.
Oh my God. We'll get Europcar to sort out. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Have a lovely morning.
The concierge patiently waited on hold as he called the local Europcar to organize an exchange vehicle for us. The lady at Europcar informed us that she had no petrol cars to exchange for our electric car. Electric cars are great for local driving within a city, but on long road trips like ours they're not practical, as they have a short range and they take long periods to charge. Along with charging stations being few and far between, this clearly presents a big problem. Eventually, the lady at Europcar agreed to our request and exchanged the electric car for a petrol car. We were grateful and relieved. Finally, a big thank you must go to the staff at the Grand Hotel du Lyon for their patience and assistance to help us get back on the road. Their tirelessness and cheerful assistance will always be gratefully appreciated by us, as they did everything they could to make us stay comfortable. Finally, while we have been hard on Europcar in this episode, they did come through for us in the end. Thank you. If you like this episode, remember to like and subscribe for all of the latest updates. In Dujon, capital of Burgundy region. It's raining. Lucky it's not a heavy rain, but we're hoping it stops. We're back guys and we've reached this wonderful square.